Picture me walking in on the first day of class, and there's 200 students. And all they know is they've signed up for Math 824. So I say this is a different kind of subject matter. It's going to be much harder. You're going to have to think. You're going to have to solve puzzles. You're going to have to ruminate. You're going to have to really go home and think about these deep issues. Then I tell them where we're going to go. So I tell them that they're going to be doing 25 of the hardest LSAT problems there are. I describe how we're going to start out very simple. Each week, we're going to increase the complexity of that puzzle so that by the 12th week of the semester, you're going to say, this is a piece of cake. And if you take that LSAT exam, you're going to be sitting in a room just like this with 200 other students. And when you get to that problem, you're going to look around and see that 199 other students don't have a clue as to how to solve this. But you know precisely how to get that correct answer, and you're going to feel empowered. And then I introduced Bloom's taxonomy. Bloom's taxonomy starts, it was in '56, Harvard professor says, let's take a look at the types of reasoning that is out there. And there's many different perspectives you can look at the same issue, but what he did is to create 6 different levels. So the first level would be simple memorization. The second would be taking this concept that you memorized and applying it to a particular type of problem. The third would be to take a different issue. And so we throw a third variable in, and when you juggle 3 variables. You get to the 6th level when you're handling something that is very, very complex, like an LSAT type of puzzle. A fundamental question always comes up on the first day of class, namely, I signed up, I'm a student, I signed up for a Math 824 course, and you're telling me there's going to be no math. And I tell them, well, that's like saying you're going to take a tennis course, but what you're going to do is learn how to be an athlete while you're starting to learn to play tennis, as opposed to just having fun knocking the ball around. The foundation of mathematics is logic and the application of logic. And so I tell them on the first day of class, I said, when you're done with this course, you can take any math class that we offer as long as you have the prerequisites, and you're going to get an A in it, because you're going to be a better thinker, a better logical developer than almost any other student in that class. I said that what I'm teaching you, you're going to be able to apply in all kinds of different settings. That's what we're after. So you're going to learn how to solve these puzzles. But when you learn how to critique and learn how to write, you're going to be able to do well in a psychology course. You're going to be able to do well in a law course. You're going to be able to do well in a vast array of courses. But then when you get out there in your career, you're going to be the person the boss turns to, because you say, boss, I know how to figure this out.